Alexi Baladares will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, one guy to keep your eye on is the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Stepping in, Jack May, and something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, May carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third.
In now, Douglas Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Connor Pitts is on deck. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Batting third, the catcher, Booth Bobo.
Now at the plate, Booth Bobo. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First offering on its way. And they'll start the at bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The 1-0 down the third baseline. Now a snap move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners are at first and third, one away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Struck him out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-1 offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Runner. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
In now, John Pitts. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0.
No strike.
Change up low, 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Three and 0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 3-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 1 inning in the books here. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Vasquez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. The average is at 308 entering play. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Twins are back within a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Batting 7.
Standing in now, Robert Fry. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
There's ball 4.
Perfect.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now in the box, Kazuhito Kim. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Swapnil Bocachica as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 3 and the Twins 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Phil Stefanelli. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
Stefanelli.
Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Pablo Sandoval. My locker mate in 2010 when we won the World Series with the San Francisco Giants. I know he's fun-loving, and everyone worries about the offensive side, but he's got some first-step quickness that'll shock you, and a strong arm to boot.
So digging in now, Brady Day. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Connor Pitts. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Ready with the 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1 now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fry sprinting after it, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Boof Bobo, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
The 2-0. Hit hard but foul. Pitts at second with 2 down. The 2-1. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Chopped at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We've played 2, and Tampa's taken a 4-2 lead.
Alfonso Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Jack May is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box, Jack May, lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Dan, after that
Now
base
batting,
hit, he's extended his hit
baseman,
streak to 9
Doug
games,
Lefty.
and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Pitts is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Ready for another chance. Rafael Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Sandoval is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Popped up. Pitts shading to his right, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rays lead it 4-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeremy Pitts. 0-1 here in the early
The
going.
left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Lifted the other way to left center. May is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Ryan Ware is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Ryan Ware.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's now 5-3.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Third baseman, number 3, Sammy.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts. He swings and lines it to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a solid single to left. And that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. At the plate, John Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
He's running.
A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-3 in favor of Tampa Bay. Leading off the inning, Willie Moran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Pitts has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Robert Fry. He drew a walk his first time up.
Fry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kazuhito Kim is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Hits the zone high and inside, but still a strike. And that's outside. He lost him, ball four.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Up next for Minnesota, Kazuhito Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Strike one to start the at bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Stepping in now, Swapnil Bocachica, as he'll take a look at ball one. Fry on second. Kim is over at first with one away. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Number 5. Shortstop.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
In now, Alfonso Garcia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career, Garcia is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And he misses with it, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Jack May, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit out toward second, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins get a run on 2 hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 5-4. So striding in, Phil Stefanelli. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hitter.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-1 the count now. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Brady Date, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Date stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's now 6-4.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, fouled off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, 13. Connor Pitts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. May has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. We played 4. It's a 2-run lead now. It's 6-4.
Your
Eddie
attention,
Santiago
please.
enters from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
to do the
Rays.
pitching.
Number 20, Eddie Santiago.
Settling in now, Douglas
Leading off for the
Beltre.
Twins,
He's got an
the first
RBI
baseman,
despite an 0 for
Douglas
2 effort to this point.
Beltre.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In there, 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
0-1.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Twins 4. Roger Floyd will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 8, Roger Floyd.
Into the box now.
And
Boof
leading up
Bobo.
for the Rays, the catcher, Bobo.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. That's a base hit into left field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This
Now
game has
batting,
been full of
the left
offense, full
fielder,
of traffic on the base pass.
Jeremy
Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Bobo aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. May will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight, as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 6 and the Twins 4. Willie Moran will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, Robert Fry, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Kazuhito.
Now at the plate, Kazuhito Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that 2-out
Up next
success.
for the Twins.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May Fowlers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this
Alfonso.
pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. Score remains steady at 6-4. George Contos enters to do the
Now
pitching
pitching
in the
for
bottom of the
Minnesota.
6th.
Number 70, George Contos.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts,
And
already
leading off
2 for
for the
2.
Reds,
He'll look to add on right
the
here.
third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Riding in once again, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Fry. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Phil Stefanelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kim gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 6-4. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Leading off the inning, Jack May, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1 home. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Into the box now, Douglas Beltre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here's a high pop-up. Dave is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Dave Quinones comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Quinones.
Rafael Vasquez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. He's got it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Off the plate, one.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
May stands at second with 2 gone. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Pitts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail it here 6-4. Julio McNamara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 7, Julio McNamara.
Digging in, Brady Day.
And leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Brady.
First
Day.
pitch on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Ball one. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 7-4. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So coming to the plate, Connor Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Wyatt Kaiser comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
11, Wyatt Kaiser.
In now,
catcher,
Bobo. As the
Bobo.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That's wide, 2-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Garcia is underneath this one. One gone. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Beltre is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Outside, 3-0 now. Sammy Pitts would be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready for another shot now. Sammy Pitts, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays are in front 9-4. Benito Ordonez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
6, Benito Ordonez.
Standing in, Willie Moran. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Robert Fry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Kazuhito Kim.
The next twin up, Kazuhito Kim. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, Swapnil Bocachica, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. A runner on first with 2 away. Soft liner to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Michael Franco trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in Alfonso Garcia. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it. Pitts makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twin strand a pair. They trail it here 9-4. Stepping up now, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Phil Stefanelli. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into the air to shallow center. May comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first
Stepping
baseman,
up to the plate, Brady Day. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Day is off at first with 2 away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
2-2 the count.
Popped up. Kaiser is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. Striding in, Jack May. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
May.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now a pitch on the way. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. This pitch is popped up. Hits in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
At the plate, Douglas Beltre.
Douglas Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1 home. Popped straight up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
2-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Gregory Pitts answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Gregory Pitts.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Willie Moran.
Now to the plate, Willie Moran. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Minnesota, good night.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
9-6 the final tally in this one. Tampa Bay jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eddie Santiago wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Clayton Kershaw couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.